That Pico Crystal reading. My name is Daniela, and I'll guide you through this reading, which tries to answer the question to what is your soul calling you to do. I have this beautiful card which is called Answer the Call. And let's see what your spirit guides, higher self, cosmos have got for you. So here you have the 3 crystals for you to choose from. So here you have crystal number 1. Here you have crystal number 2. And finally crystal number 3. I personally usually prefer to pick my crystal or card or whatever based on intuition rather than based on just beauty per se, okay? But anyway, do whatever works best for you, and I see you on timestamps down below. So my beautiful crystal number 1, if you chose this one, I'll leave it somewhere where you can see it. Right here. Almost, yeah, perfect. So let's see what message you have on your soul calling. Okay. So you have to break free. You have to break free from your comfortable zone. Let's see what else. You should probably get in touch with your emotions, and also see where inside of you have all of that you're seeking for on the outside, so that you can break free from this shell that's probably not even yours. It's like you're hiding away. You're just attached to some situation that's not yours. And it's probably because you're missing some aspect in your life. You're missing some kind of feeling, you're missing something that you believe not to be on the inside, but it actually is. So you're being called to tap into your inner beauty, your inner nature, your inner childhood in the sense of joy and wonder, imagination, your inner light. Many things actually. I'll show you the cards in just a moment. Not all of those. Not gonna be possible, sorry. Okay. Well, let's see. This is what I was talking about. Leaving the shell, leaving the situation that is not even yours. You see how, look at the size of the shell. The guy who lives there, the shell whose it belongs to, the shell it belongs to, probably a creature that is not so small, right? But then, if this creature just had to break free in this kind of situation, that's because its shell is not theirs in the first place. Look at how small they are to be able to live from this space, right? That's what I'm talking about. And you see here how you have everything on the inside, because it reminds me a little bit of your own blood. And it's like you have everything on the inside. So you're crying for things that you believe to be on the outside, but they're all on the inside. So no need to cry, because you have everything there with you. And as you study, you're able to break free from illusions, as you understand things from the higher realms, as you understand how spirit works, how life works, how this world works. You can see things from a higher perspective and break free from these chains that were there keeping you tied. Let's see what else. Okay. What is your soul calling you to do? Pile number 1. Alright. What else is your soul calling you to do? My crystal number 1. I see. So there you are. You see how this guy is in the middle of the turmoil, and he's there having a drink, sitting quiet, in his own peace of mind. See, like there is a shark, there are many things going on, but he doesn't drown. And the reason why he's still there surviving is because of his inner peace. Because there are people, who just go crazy and like, I'm going to die, and they just jump out to the sea. And that's not your case. But you have to center yourself, as I told you. And also understand the power and the beauty of all lessons in life. So I was telling you to study. There is this sitcom that is shown on Gaia's streaming channel, and it's called Initiation by Matias Stefano. That sitcom, or it's not really a sitcom, it's more like a documentary or something like that. It has been teaching me so much, and I've been finding it so much easier to tap into gratefulness and to tap into joy and inner peace and actually make amends with all the wrongs in my life. Everything that I usually judge and I turn to be really mad about, and my heart starts racing, and things that just really trigger me in the worst case scenario. Usually, I have been able to look at how important these situations are for my growth, and how things are not separate, and things are not happening to me, but for me. And because of that, I have been able to keep an inner peace, keep a peaceful state of mind, find joy again, because there was a time in which it was really hard for me to find joy in everyday life. So there you are. This worked for me. I don't know which kind of knowledge will work for you, but just go and find knowledge towards spiritualism. Go and find knowledge regarding how the world works, as I was telling you before. Anyway, any kind of knowledge really that regards the higher spirit, the higher self, the higher purpose, 5D, and things like that, they will all help you out. Okay, so just go for what works best for you. And because there is so much treasure inside of you, inside of your soul, and you're being called to go and find it, to go to the inside. As I said, leave the situation that doesn't serve you anymore and go to the inside. There is so much for you if you just look inside. And see, this for me is probably both you and this other person or situation that you're tapped into. It's like you can't put the pieces together. Like, no, the life is supposed to be a beautiful melody, but it's like everything is falling apart and you can't find the beauty in it. You can't just allow yourself to find this beauty because you're not finding it within you. Okay? So once again, go on the inside and don't look for it anywhere else on the outside. Tune into your own music. It's almost like, come on, you can just get this rolling, you can just do it like this, and then the song will play again. But this is about the temple, the inner temple, your own house. This is your own place, not anybody else's, your own. And this is for sure a very spiritual pile, in the sense that, or crystal, in the sense that, you see how this device, I don't know how to call that in English, but anyway, there is some music boxes that have it on this side, right here, But this is not the case. This is pointed to the up. So this is your connection with spirit, with God, with your higher self, or what have you. Let's see what else. One more. Take it from this. Okay. Just one more, please. Guarding soul calling. Yeah. So the reason why you're feeling so sad is probably because you're not finding peace with your inner child. Your inner child feels very rejected, feels very sad. So it's time to make amends with it. And how do you do that? Through meditation. To putting on your favorite song as a child and dancing to it. To imagining all the times that your inner child has been rejected throughout your whole life, even nowadays, and replace these images with images of joy, of happiness. Imagine yourself playing together with your inner child, and as I said, dance to music that you used to love when you were a child, and just try to find this wonder and playfulness in life again. Okay. As I said, have all the answers within you, and you see how here you have the child as well. Remember how I told you about joy and things like that? So there you are. Wonder, everything you need. What else? What else for people who chose crystal number 1? What else is their soul calling them to do? Okay. So wait, postpone, pause, say no. See? Say no to this. It's time to go on the inside. Say no to whatever it is that's bothering you, that's keeping you away from yourself. Okay? Let's see what else. I want one from this side also. The drum. It's so funny, I mean, that's how it works, right? That's how spirit works, of course. All messages are intertwined. So the drum speaks of not listening to other drums that are not yours, but tuning in the rhythm of your own drum. It's enough, you don't have to follow anyone. Actually, your spirit's calling you not to follow anyone, but only your own heart, your own drum, your own power, your own wisdom, your own love, so that you can pose together with love that is Gaia, that is our planet. This unconditional love that provides food and shadow and provides beauty for everybody. That's unconditional love. They don't ask you who you are, where you come from, what your intentions are. They just provide with beauty, with everything that you need. And for you to tap into this energy, you have to, as I said, dance to the beat of your own heart, so that your heart can also align with the beat of our planet. And of course, the beat of your own star, wherever you came from, right? Beautiful message for you. Let's see what else. Okay, so here you also have the energy of sacred animals. So maybe you like animals, maybe you already work with them. So animals can really help you find joy again. So just look for animals. Which animals bring you the most genuine idea of joy, and meditate with this animal. see pictures and videos and photos of this animal. Have this animal around if that's possible for you. And just anyway, try to tap into the energy, because the energy of this animal will help you a lot into this process. Here we have an eagle. Here we have a bear. So maybe one of these. Here we have a butterfly and a snake also. Of course, the snail and a shark. Wow, many animals here. I actually hadn't realized. But just anyway, it may be one of these animals or not. But just try to find the energies that are necessary for you to shift this whole situation and go back to your inner child. Try to think of which animal will help you most with that, and just meditate with it, and it'll help you a lot as you tap into their energy. And one final message for you guys, let's see. Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. That's amazing. So I have something else for you. Remember when I told you, say no? And you were breaking free from a situation? So sometimes when a situation or a person triggers us way too much, this is sent by heaven. You see this electrical discharge here? This is from heaven, right into your heart, for you to be able to break free from this idea, from this misjudgment, from whatever it is that have been holding you tied in a situation that is not yours. So remember when I said go and study to understand the higher purpose of every single situation, so that you can make amends with it, so that you may be in peace with it, and not only forgive it, but also thank it for helping you so very much. Here you are. So growth, study, higher learning, life lessons. This is what it's all about. Study. I'm not sure whether I showed you this card previously or not, but anyway, there you are. Study. And really, any kind of book, idea, documentary, whatever it is that reaches you in everyday life, this is sent by heaven. This is sent by your higher self. You see? Whatever reaches you is sent by their higher self. Don't question too much. Just accept it. And try to understand its lessons, so that you can go through this transition in a much more smooth way. Not smooth, soothing. I don't know the word, but anyway, I think you got the point. Thank you so very much for passing by and for listening to this message. I really hope this can help you going through this transition to the inside and to find your inner peace, balance, and love. I'm sending you so much love. Please give me a thumbs up if this message resonated with you. You can also share this message with other people if you think that there are more people outside who need to listen to these readings. Please subscribe to the channel if you'd like to also receive notification on further videos and messages. And that's it. See you next time. Hello, my dear crystal number 2. If you chose this beautiful crystal, which has a heart shape right here, welcome to this reading. Let's see what your soul is calling you today. I'd also like to thank you so very much for being here, because it means the world to me. Okay. So it was not by chance that you chose this heart-shaped crystal. I can see it already. Oh, so beautiful. Oh. Ah. What's going on? What's going on, your pile number 2, your crystal number 2? Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see. So maybe you may be torn between choosing two people or two different situations. Should I stay or should I go? Why doesn't this person that I love so much look at me? Or maybe you're just looking at one person, and it seems that sometimes they look like this for you, and sometimes they look like that for you. And it's almost like you're wondering what's their true essence. Can I trust this person? And what this is telling me is that it's time for you to stop looking for answers on the outside, and between choosing this or that, which side of coin should I look this person from, or should I stay or should I go? Any kind of choice that you should make based regarding this situation or this person. You don't have, or you actually, it's useless for you to try to find the answer on the outside. It's not about the other person, it's not about the situation, it's not about whatever is on the outside of you, but it's on the inside. So all you have to do is tap into your own song. What kind of song do you want to play to the world? What kind of energy do you want to put up there? What kind of energy have you been choosing lately? And this is telling me to find peace. Look at how peaceful she is. There is joy in her peaceful state. It's not like, woohoo, it's not like that at all. It's much more like, this is nice, it feels so great, it feels at home, you see? And as she taps into this energy, and also of beauty, look at all these delicate flowers on the back. People naturally, people who are meant to stay will stay, people who are meant to go will go, people who are meant to find you will find you, people who are meant to go and then come back at a different frequency, they will. Whatever is meant for you will come to you, as long as you play the tune of your own heart, not the tune of the chaotic situation, whatever it is on the outside, but what makes you feel comfortable, what makes you feel loved, what makes you feel at peace. Tap into this energy from inside out. Is it beauty that makes you feel most at peace? Is it words? Is it poetry? Is it music? What is it? Whatever it is, tap into that. You see this flower in this very ice, very, very cold place. Even in cold situations, you can find beauty, because that's something that you very relate to. But remember, you have to attract it for yourself and find it. Your soul is very noble, very beautiful. And you can find whatever situation it is if you tap into your own beauty, into your own heart space. And also break free and go explore. So this for me, it's also like a boat that is heaven sent, like a boat that has been led by spirit, by angel guides. So tap into their energy and let them lead the way. Let your angels lead the way. Not people, not chaos. Angels, how to tap into their energy. And once you're in tune with their energy, you don't have to worry about make decisions anymore because they will work themselves out. And you just need to make sure, it's not you that need to make sure. The message is here. As you tap into your heart and what's true for you, they are saying, we are leading the way. Don't worry. Things will be alright because we are leading your way. What else for crystal number 2? Music again. Music is probably very powerful for you, isn't it? Oh, you're so scared. You don't need to. You're being watched and guided at all times. There's no need to be scared at all. I am aware that when we go through these transitions, things seem to fall apart and seem to fall all over the place. You're like, I'm doing everything right. Why are things falling apart? Can I be guided? Can I trust that I'm being guided? And see, here is your answer. And this is just you being afraid to tap into higher energies. So you're almost like trapping yourself into 3D because you're so scared to just relax and let it flow. You're the one trapping yourself into 3D. The reason why I'm saying this, you probably can't see it, but the space outside is so beautiful. There are so many stars. And this just talks to me about the higher dimensions and higher understanding of everything that's been going on the planet right now. So all I have got to do is just leave this anxiety and surrender. Flow with life and music. Here we have music again. And this guy taking the leap, taking the chance to flow with music of life wherever it is that he's being led. Remember what I told you about energy. Life is gonna lead you either way. Sometimes you want to control everything so much and things turn out to be the opposite of what you were trying the results to come to be. And that's because it's not on things themselves, it's not on words, it's not about gestures, but it's about intention. What intention you have behind these words, gestures, acts, or whatever, what have you. Be very in tune with intention, with energy, with vibration, and then just let the angels guide you. This for me is like, can I really trust her? Can I really trust? It doesn't matter if it's me or the angels or whatever. And yes, just go and do it. Even though everything is just rocks, you still have got these pine trees here. And one of their names is evergreen because they're always green. So it doesn't matter, even if it's cold outside, you can still find life. Doesn't matter if everything's just rocky, it's a very rocky situation. You can still find life. You'll always find life. And make sure to tap into the rhythm and beauty of your own heart. Okay? Let's see what else. And this one. beautiful. The rainbow. Look at this image right here. The colors of the rainbow are the colors of our own chakras. And beauty is available for you right now. You are doing it. This is what Spirit's telling you here. You're doing it. You can see it. I mean, it's like you're already climbing these steps. You're already aligning your chakras. This is also a pat on the back for you guys. And when does the rainbow appear? When we have a storm, or not necessarily a storm, but when you have rain, and then you can find beauty out of it. And as I said before, you're very good at finding beauty, whatever the situation is. So just keep going, keep doing whatever it is that you're doing, because it has been solving your problems. It has been taking you into higher frequencies. You guys have got such a beautiful soul, and you're in such a beautiful stage of your life. Even if you don't realize it, even if it seems very scary, even if you're not sure how much to trust, or maybe one day you haven't trust, and now you're like, oh, I am trusting, but come on, is it even working? And this is telling you, yes, it is. It most definitely is. So I'm gonna draw 2 more cards for you. Okay. So birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. What can you create with all this energy, with this beauty, with this song of your own heart, with this rainbow that you're able to see and create, with bringing love towards the rain, or your tears, or whatever crazy water is flowing in your life right now? What can you bring out of it? What new creation can you put into the world from this energy? Although, as I said before, you're already doing it. So this is just like, keep doing it, keep doing it. And one more for beautiful crystal number 3. Oh no, crystal number 2, sorry. One more message for crystal number 2. Okay. The blue flame. Spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. Remember when I said this is happening already? Here you are. You're awakening, guys. You're awakening. And this is why it's so important for you to tap into the song of your own heart, so that this transition to 5G can be much more gentle than if you keep resisting it and be caught in the choice of whatever situation you have here. It's time to integrate everything, all your lessons. It's time to integrate this fear as well. You know, like, embrace it. Embrace yourself. Send love to it. Send love to the situation, whatever it is. And things will get much nicer for you guys. I said that would be the final message, but actually I've got just one more. Just because this deck was calling me. What kind of energy? Okay. Strife. So strife tells you that everything that have been gone through is just to make you stronger. This ogam is related to a tree that represents the perfect blade. If you think of a sword, how are blades, perfect blades from perfect swords, been made? How are they made? They go through fire, they go through really cold water, and then they get hammered, and then again, and then again, and then again. This is the cycle to make the most perfect shape, to make the most perfect blade. And this is the process that you have been through. Everything that happened previous in your life and everything that's going on right now is to make you the most perfect blade. You're one of the warriors of this new era, not in the sense of fighting other people, but in the sense of becoming ever stronger within what's true for your soul, within your own energy, within your own light and love and joy and peace. So now that was the final message for you. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up so that this video can also reach more people out there. You can also comment down below. You can share this video, subscribe, whatever have you, and in synchrony with your soul, with your present moment. And thank you very much. I'm sending you guys so much love and light always. Bye. My dear crystal number 3, if you chose this beautiful amethyst, I've heard that this is a way that amethysts are shaped by nature, and this is also known as the fairy crystal, which already gives me a very light, beautiful, and uplifting energy, playfulness energy. Let's see what your soul is calling you to do. So crystal number 3, what's your soul calling them to do? What a beautiful energy you guys have. Have you been crying? You're supposed to go to nature. Your energy is amazing. Look at how beautiful this card is. Your soul is calling you to go into nature and look at little things, such as like I've got this very tiny bunny here, but it could be anything. It could be a ladybug. It could be just a leaf. It could be the contrast of the blue sky against the green leaves on the top of the trees. It could be finding the sun, rays of light coming through the trees as well. It could be finding the beauty in little rocks and using them to put mandalas together. Tap into this beauty of nature and help create it. Nature is so beautiful per se, but this is calling you to also make beauty out of it. Like putting flowers together, making like a piece of art based on nature. As you do this, you'll stop crying or feeling this situation in which you feel like you're so trapped. Like this deer, he's indoors, and this is one of the reasons he's crying so much. He needs to go outside. And here you have this woman making this beautiful magic with an apple. So apple, it's both, of course. This is one of the elements of nature, but I'll tell you something. One of the oracles that I work with, which is this one, it's called Ogan, and each one of its symbols is based on one tree, and one of its symbols that is based on the apple tree. This is the one that represents love. So this is calling you to make magic out of love. Let love shine bright. If you're in a relationship, let love shine bright into this relationship. And if you're alone, let your own love for yourself and then for life shine bright. Of course, that this color also reminds me very much of the plexus solar chakra, so that your relationships can work much better. Also, see how I have this orange on the back? That reminds me of the sexual chakra. So it's all based on love. Love and giving to yourself first. How do you do it? Go to nature, so that you can feel the love for nature for you. And you can feel your own love for you as well. Okay, let's see what else. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy you have. Thank you for being here and sharing this with me. All right, let's see what else. Okay. Okay. So you probably are in a relationship, and there is this big monster here that may be related to what you have been going through, and this is why it's time for you to tap into your own energy, your own solar plexus, into the magic of your own heart. Find love again. Find love within so that you can find love without. Make love within so that you can make love without. Remember how I told you about the harmony of nature? You see this king? He's pure magic. Like there is this cascade coming out of his beard, and then there is even a fish. But look at how bored he looks. He's like, nothing of this interests me anymore. Because it's time for you to go to your inner child and tell her there's no need to be afraid anymore. It's time to love. Love, 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 and love once again. And love once more. It's like you already have got so much in your life, but you feel like you can't tap into the joy of having it all. Because joy is not coming from the outside, it's coming only from the inside. And nature. And nature. Nature can help us calm down and see things from different perspectives. Nature has got such a perfect balance, and that's when we can understand that even the things that look bad, they also have a higher purpose. They can be our teachers. And see, once again, it's like you have it all, and yet you're not satisfied with that. How do you become satisfied? By letting your solar plexus shine bright. And together with it, by tapping into the energy of love that is represented both in this apple and also in these greenish colors and space. What else do I have for you? What is your soul calling them to do? People who chose crystal number 3. Okay. You may be feeling like you're losing something, but this is because your soul wants to be free. That's the only reason. It feels like it's a loss, but it's just because things are changing. Things have been changing. And if you feel like you're losing something, it's only for you to come back to this magic that you're able to do with your own love and light. What else for crystal number 3? Awakening, energetic updates, a new way of being, integration. You have to trust that everything that has been coming through, it's just because it's time to awake. If you can't find pleasure and joy with everything that you already have, this is your soul calling you to awaken and hear, see? Harass, longing for home, homesick for the stars. Yeah, you see, so you can't find pleasure on anything that's outside of you, because that's not where pleasure and love is coming from. So you have this energy within you that you feel like you're always missing something. I have everything, and yet I'm always missing something. This is because you're homesick for stars. I mean, you feel so detached. You feel so far away from where your true energy is. But you can never be away from it, because we are energy. All you have to do is find it within. Everything that you have to do is that. Okay? So if you know where you came from, if you know where your ancestral lineage takes you to, if you know, and I mean spiritual ancestral energy, if you know which galaxy, which planet, which star you came from, if you know what kind of ancient knowledge speaks louder to your heart, you can also always tap into these energies through astral projection and things like that, so that you can bring more of this energy to your own being and live from that space. Live from that place. Don't let it become a sad energy. Be that energy, so that your soul tribe can come into you and that you don't feel so alone anymore. Okay? So that's all that I had for you. Beautiful crystal number 3. And maybe that fairies may also help you out a lot throughout this process, even in nature. Anyway, thank you so very much for passing by. Please give me a thumbs up if you resonated with this reading. Please feel free to comment down below. I would love to read your comments and answer to them. And also, you can send this video if you think there are other people out there who might need to listen to these messages. And that's all. See you next time. Bye.